Hello everyone, and welcome back to the LefeWare Solutions channel. I'm Josh, and this is the place where we dive deep into the world of data and cloud technology. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. If you haven't seen our last video, which was a high-level overview of Microsoft Fabric, I suggest you go back and watch. Fabric is Microsoft's new flagship AI-driven end-to-end analytics platform aimed at improving how your entire team uses data to make informed decisions, uncover hidden insights, and drive transformative business outcomes. Given the overwhelming response to my initial video on Microsoft Fabric, I'm excited to announce that I'll be filming an entire series on Microsoft Fabric, where we'll explore each of Fabric's key features in depth. I'll also be creating a fictional company that will have multiple departments, each with their own way of collecting, securing, governing, analyzing, and visualizing data. In other words, this company will be plagued with data silos. We will walk through and show how this fictional company stands to greatly benefit and implement company-wide data strategies by using Microsoft Fabric's unified platforms and tools. Let's get started. For our fictional company, I've asked ChatGPT to create me a fake healthcare company. The healthcare industry is one that we focus heavily at LefeWare Solutions due to the strict data compliance regulations and oftentimes outdated practices. So without further ado, and again, I'm going to read this directly off the screen on what ChatGPT spit out. Introducing MediFusion Health. MediFusion Health is a leading healthcare company dedicated to exceptional medical services and innovative solutions, specializing in a wide array of patient-focused services, including state-of-the-art clinical care, groundbreaking research, and wellness programs. MediFusion Health is driven by a team of expert clinicians and researchers. They leverage the latest medical technology and digital platforms to improve patient experiences and outcomes. More than just providing healthcare services, MediFusion Health is committed to community health and preventative medicine, with a goal of profoundly influencing public health. Their integration of technology, research, and compassionate care establishes them as a frontrunner in the healthcare sector, continuously raising the bar in patient satisfaction and innovation. So, as you can see, we have a healthcare company with a very clear message of enhancing overall patient health. Let's see what we can do with this company. MediFusion is considered an enterprise company with close to 1,000 employees, a range of locations around the Upper East Coast, and multiple departments including clinical services, which oversees medical care and patient services. And they're collecting various data around patient health records, treatment plans, clinical outcomes. And they're using tools like Microsoft Teams, electronic health records, EHRs, systems, as well as specialized clinical software. Next up is operations. They're managing day-to-day operations and facility management. Some of the data that they're collecting is facility usage data, operational costs, patient admission data, and their tools that they're using is Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Dynamics 365, and some custom facility management software. Next up is human resources. They handle employee-related functions and compliance normally. Some examples of data that they might collect are employee records, training data, performance evaluations, and their primary tools are Microsoft Dynamics 365 for talent, and they have their own HRM system. Next up is finance and billing. They are responsible for managing financial operations and patient billing. They're collecting things like financial statements, billing records, insurance claims data, and they're using Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance, billing, and they also have some kind of billing software in place. And then the final department is the Information Technology IT department. They're supporting technological infrastructure, and they're collecting network performance data, cybersecurity reports, user access logs, and they're using Microsoft Azure, as well as some custom cybersecurity tools and some databases to collect all this data as well. So as you can see, they are primarily a Microsoft shop. They like to use a lot of different Microsoft technologies, such as Microsoft Dynamics, Teams, Azure, so naturally using a platform like Microsoft Fabric makes sense for MediFusion. The CEO of MediFusion has approached us with a critical challenge she is facing within their organization. Each of the departments that we just mentioned has a different leadership team, and each team operates in isolation with different methods and tools for data collection, governing, securing, analyzing, and visualizing the data that their departments generate. This fragmented approach has led to significant inconsistencies and inefficiencies, starting with poor collaboration. The separation has resulted in poor collaboration between the different teams, which is vital in healthcare, especially for consistent patient care and shared research. The CEO said she is struggling to get a high-level overview of the company's performance, and this is affecting decisions that impact patient health and the business. Next up is security and compliance. Not having a company-wide policy around approved tools and platforms also risks the safety and privacy of patient data that could lead to serious privacy issues and not meeting healthcare laws like HIPAA, for example. Next up is user training. Different departments are using different, sometimes old systems, and this means a big learning curve for any new employee that might be moving to a different department or even new hires. If there was some kind of standardization in place, this would not happen. And then finally, they have a lack of AI and predictive intelligence. MediFusion doesn't really have the right tools in place to foresee health trends, patient needs, and how to best use their resources. These are all problems LefeWare Solutions encounters quite frequently with our clients. In the past, we would have simply created a centralized data lake such as Azure Data Lake or Amazon S3 to address the issues of data unification, essentially putting everything under a single hub and helping to simplify compliance and security because everything was all in one place. However, there's still the problem of how do we get all this data into that centralized lake? How do we go about transforming this raw data so that it's ready for analysis? How are we going to create reports to visualize this data? Again, of course, LefeWare Solutions, we have a myriad of preferred platforms and tools aimed at solving each of those problems that I just mentioned. But bringing on so many different tools leads to further problems around integrations, staff training, and outdated technology. This is precisely why we're going to suggest that MediFusion use Microsoft Fabric. Fabric provides a solution to all of these problems by consolidating all your data and tools into a single user-friendly SaaS-based platform, simplifying the entire process, which is exactly what the CEO is looking for. Over the next couple of weeks, we will be releasing videos on all 8 of Fabric's key features and using the MediFusion Healthcare company and their problem statements to show how Fabric addresses the many challenges that organizations face around collecting, governing, securing, analyzing, and visualizing their data. I will be touching on each of the following 8 categories in a separate video: OneLake, Data Factory, Synapse Data Engineering, Synapse Real-Time Analytics, Synapse Data Warehouse, Synapse Data Science, Data Activator, and Power BI. So 8 separate videos for each of those topics. If you're not already aware, my company, LefeWare Solutions, specializes in providing custom cloud and data technology solutions for common organizational challenges. I'm going to leave a link in the show notes below for you to be able to book a call with me so we can discuss your next project or problem in detail. Thanks for joining me today, and I'm so excited about doing this in-depth Microsoft Fabric exploration with you. If you found this video helpful, give us a like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Drop a comment with any questions or topics you'd like for us to cover next. Until next time, this is Josh from LefeWare Solutions, signing off.